Hey y'all, it's Ram,
And Ruby.
and welcome to Behind the Screen. Today, me and Ruby are doing something new than what we usually do.
Yeah.
Today we are doing you probably seen it before. Today we are doing the Are We the Asshole talk. So Ruby has her Reddit pulled up. She's gonna really
Read them out loud and we're gonna decide if they're the asshole or not.
yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy and value our opinions rather than fucking make fun of it, because honestly, everyone has their own different opinions. There's a little disclaimer right here. Everyone has their different opinions. If you don't have to agree with our opinions, but at least respect them.
Exactly. For context, earlier I posted a TikTok. I will play it right now. He gave me the and basically I got shitted on in the comments and I thought it was so funny. It was so funny to me. Yeah. Okay. Hope you can enjoy. Okay, guys. So the first "Am I the asshole?" question is: Am I the asshole for telling my son that he is obviously gay? My son, 17 male, has apparently been in the closet for the past 7 months. So my son is fairly masculine / straight, acting, if that makes sense. However, he very obviously had a boyfriend, 18 male, for the past 7 months. He sometimes baby talks to this boy, hugs him all the time, has called him handsome, shares clothes, sits away too close to each other to the point where they're basically cuddling. He closes his bedroom door with him, but not any other friends. Sees him like every day, buys him gifts, and for the past 7 months now, he has always smelled great. He has his hair really fixed nice, dresses nicer, amongst other things. That's already like, baby. Like, babes. I'm sorry, but would you get dressed up for just anyone? I don't think so. Today, I asked my son if he was going to invite his boyfriend on our trip, and he got awkward and said that's not funny. I asked what he meant, and he said, I'm straight, that's not funny. I laughed, and when I realized he was serious, I started laughing even harder. I told him it was very obvious that he was in a relationship with the guy, and did a terrible job at hiding it. He got emotional and started asking me not to tell his dad. My husband already knows. Like I said, it was obvious. Then he got upset, saying I outed him and that he wasn't ready. He hasn't said a word to me in a couple days. Am I the asshole? It's giving me flashbacks. It's giving me flashbacks, Rem. Oh my goodness, I'm getting flashbacks. I can't bear this no more.
Okay. Anyways, I think it's a lot of shit. But I just think that, okay, maybe the mom was kind of doing it for like outing him and he wasn't ready to say anything. But at the same time, like, I said that I think it's a lot of
I think
shit.
you're fucking just like your daddy.
Okay, but in reality, I just think, okay, I don't really know which side to choose, because maybe it was the mom's wrongdoing for like outing her at the wrong time, because when you want to come out, it's kind of hard to come out, especially when you think your parents are going to be so supportive, because you see all these videos online that people are like, oh, I'm not going to support my son if he comes out, or they kick you out, or
Yeah, but
shit like that.
it's like, okay, first of all, I don't think the son realizes that like the mom didn't really like care, and neither did the dad. Like they were like okay with it. I don't think he realized that, and then I also don't think the mom realized that it obviously meant a lot to the son for like him to do it on his own, because like me, I've been like, obviously if you guys don't know the story, I was outed by my parents basically, well, by my mom, because they just kind of like found out I was dating a girl and they were like, what the fuck? And like they were not used to that, so like I had to, like, I had to, like, explain to them, like, what the fuck. And like they were not used to that, so like I had to, like, explain to them, like, what the fuck. And like they were not used to that, so like I had to, like, explain to them, like, what the fuck. And like they were not used to that, so like I had to, like, explain to them, like, what the fuck. And like they were not used to that, so like I had to, like, explain to them, like, what the fuck. And like they were not used to that, so like I had to, like, explain to them, like, what the fuck. And like they were not used to that, so like I had to, like, explain to them, like, what the fuck. And like they were not used to that, so like I had to, like, explain to them, like, what the fuck. And like they were not used to that, so like I had to, like, explain to them, like, what the fuck. And like they were not used to that, so like I had to, like, explain to them, like, what the fuck. And like they were not used to that, so like I had to, like, explain to them, like, what the fuck. And like they were not used to that, so like I had to, like, explain to tell them that I was by, like literally in the car in the Whataburger parking lot. But if you guys want to know more about that story, you go watch the podcast. Go watch episode 3 or 4. It's 4. Go watch episode 4 because that was. But yeah, so I don't think they realized that how like it obviously meant a lot to him, but like at the same time, like they accepted you for who you are. You should be grateful for that, right? Because not everyone has that.
Yeah. But I gotta side with like if you're also, cause like I said earlier, when you're gay, you kind of have leave signs. Like I sure as hell did, because I try to hide it because okay, I'll tell this will be a story for another day. But whenever I try to like in the middle of my crisis of what the fuck am I was like with my mom, I act the way I act right now with you. Um, but like I say, when you're gay, you kind of leave signs. So like, as long as your parents accept you, you should have been happy. But like, I don't know why he got so emotional for that. I get it, like you wanted to come out on your own terms, but like,
But
if you're
like
gonna try to
it
come out on your
happened.
own terms, like it happened, yeah. And like sometimes things just don't go your way, and obviously you should at least just be proud that your parents are like accepting towards you and like are there for you. Like the mom, she just simply asked, like, sorry, I was about to hiccup. The mom simply asked, like, oh, like, how are you taking? What did the mom ask again? Like, are you
She's
bringing your
like
boyfriend or?
on the trip, yeah.
Yeah, and the boy tried to neglect it, but if the mom knows and the husband or dad knows, I don't know what they are.
Like, I
Um,
feel like when she said that, like when she was like, "Oh, is your boyfriend gonna come with us? Or are you gonna invite him on the trip?" He could have took control of the situation and sat both of his parents down and like told them the right way right there and then. But I do understand, like, not to invalidate his feelings because like we don't do that here, but like I do understand what he meant by when he says like he was not ready or whatever. But like, it kind of. Mm,
but like, if you've been seeing your man for a while, or like, even if you're a girl, like if you've been seeing like someone you love, if you've been seeing them for a while, eventually you're gonna have to say something about it. And like, she said that over time he started getting more well dressed, like started like, um, what else was he doing? Like starting like dressing out more, started like really taking care of himself more like
yeah.
that, trying to look more presentable. And it's like, like you wouldn't be seeing that if somebody was single. Like if they were like single, not really trying, then like you wouldn't see that kind of like.
If they were, or you mean if they were like already in a relationship and
Are
shit,
there? Yeah, like
they
you wouldn't.
wouldn't, you wouldn't see them fucking like if when I was okay. Well, I guess I'll say this because I kind of already said it by accident when I was streaming, but I do have a boyfriend, guys, and his name is Eddie. I won't like post this picture or anything because I want to keep that private. I want to keep that like between me and like close friends or family. But his name is Eddie, and like so like once me and Eddie started dating again, because we dated before, or well, even when we first started dating, girl, I was like maybe like the first month I would try, but after that I was just like whatever. I like
Mm-hmm.
so it was obvious that he was trying to impress somebody, so he should realize that. But yeah, I think she is the asshole because she did say she did. The only reason I say that she's the asshole is because she said, "Where is it?"
Hold on, I'll say it. I also think she's the asshole because like she laughed about it, like saying, "Oh, it's
It was
obvious." Like,
not. It was not when she laughed about it because I think the first time she laughed, she was like she thought he was genuinely joking, but then when she realized he was serious, it says, "When I realized he was serious, I started laughing even harder." I'm like, dude.
yeah,
Like I
that's
feel
what
like you know how many times I've sat there with my dad. Well, not anymore because I feel like recently he's been really better at like getting emotional, like being there for me emotionally. But like you know how many times I've sat there with my dad and I would be like telling him how I feel and he would laugh in my face. Like that is so invalidating for a person. Like so invalidating. That's fucked up. That's basically you telling me, oh, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you're saying. This shit's entertaining. That's what you're telling me. But anyway.
And like, I just think that like she could have approached it better.
She could have definitely approached it better. So we say yes, she's the asshole?
I say she's the asshole, but I also say that maybe the kid should have had it coming. Like if she's saying it's obvious and the dad said that he knew it was obvious, then like he should have like really expected it to like show up eventually, and like he should have just really been ready. Because the thing when I think this really happened to me once, like I didn't really sit down and talk to my parents about it. It just happened because they found out because they said it was obvious, and I just said it's whatever. So like I said that it was like, oh, I knew they were gonna find out eventually. So like at least prepare yourself so in case the truth does come out,
yeah.
like at least you'll be prepared, like not like be emotionally prepared to like, you know, like just move on.
Okay guys, this is the second Am I the Asshole story we're going to be.
I'm gonna read it.
I'm gonna if you see us looking down our phone, it's because Rem's reading it and I'm reading it on my phone to follow along. Okay, go.
Okay. Am I the asshole for telling a pregnant woman to sit on the ground instead of sitting on, or instead of giving up my seat? Okay, that's already doesn't sound so good. It says, my nephews both graduated from high school this morning, and I wanted to sit up front, so I camped out for a bit in front of the entrance. I brought my folding camping chair and my headphones to listen to my show. About 40 minutes before the school would let us inside, a pregnant woman got next to me since somebody let her in line, I assume her partner. She asked me within 5 minutes, politely admittedly, if she could have my chair as she was going to have trouble standing the whole time. I said no, sorry, I needed more. Bad knees, bad feet. I went back to my things. She asked me again within 2 minutes. The answer was the same. She, however, got a little mad at me and said that she was going to be struggling the whole time and asked her partner to tell me. He asked me himself, politely, and I again responded that sorry, but I needed more and suggested she could wait in their car or just sit on the ground. At this point, the husband directly called me an asshole but left me alone. Am I the asshole?
I say yes, because I feel like you could have handled the situation differently. But at the same time,
I say no.
I say she could have came prepared.
Exactly. I say she should have came prepared. If she's like pregnant, obviously. I don't know how pregnancy works because like I'll probably never experience it. Mm-hmm. But I know that if you're like, I think more than 5 months pregnant, like you'll start having like issues with like sitting down. You need to sit down, or like you can't like stand properly, or you just can't like be area. So if you're that pregnant, wouldn't you want to be coming prepared with like maybe an extra chair or like something, especially if you're waiting outside like an area where you have to wait and stand in a line. Like stuff like that.
And I understand where he's coming from though, because like I have a bad back, and like bitch, when I tell you, sometimes when I'll be standing in the shower for too long, my back will literally start aching and I will literally have to sit down in the fucking shower. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it is so bad, but like, I understand where he's coming from, because like, girl, sometimes like, if I came prepared and I took the time out of my day to fucking, you know, prepare myself, and I took my shit and I wasted money to buy like chairs and stuff to sit outside and wait, for me, baby, I'm not giving myself, I'm sorry. I love like being nice and I will love everybody forever, but girl,
like, yeah, the thing with me is that I'll give up a seat if like there's nothing wrong with me. If like I have extra seats or some shit like that, if I'm just like not really worrying about myself or there's nothing wrong with me, I'll be like, okay, sure, go ahead. But if I'm injured or if like I'm just not feeling good and I need to sit down, then I'm not gonna give up my seat just because you didn't come prepared.
Exactly.
Like, it's really on you. And then the husband's like, oh, you're an asshole. I'm like, well, fucking maybe go get on your knees or some shit and then have her sit on your fucking back then. Like, you freaking dumbass. You need to come prepared next time. That's just my opinion. I don't know how y'all would feel if y'all would do anything different. But, like, I would directly say that to her if you're going to call me an asshole for not giving up my seat if I'm fucking having issues.
Get on your knees and bend over so she can sit on your back. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think, let me read some of the comments, because I feel like he's the asshole because like
It says not the asshole. You refuse to give up your chair you bought because you needed it due to your own health conditions. I do feel for the woman, but she needs her partner. She and her partner should have brought their own chairs and not assume they were entitled to yours.
I only feel like he's the asshole not because he didn't give up his chair, but because like he could have just told her like, no, sorry, I need it, instead of being like, no, like you could sit on the fucking floor. I was like, I mean, he kind of ate that, but like, you didn't have to go that far. Like, you didn't have to go. But then again, it was her choice to get pregnant. So I don't know. I don't know if he is asshole or isn't. I feel like I'm in between. Like, I feel
I'm
like
trying to
he
see.
is, but only
Yeah.
for certain reasons, not for. So if you ask me, is he the asshole for telling the pregnant woman to sit on the ground? I will say yes. But if you tell me, is he the asshole for telling a pregnant woman that he will not give up his seat, then I will say no. Because if
I'm
he,
trying to. Yeah. Oh, continue.
I was gonna say, like, let's say I have a bad back, and like, let's say that you're like tired or something, right? If you didn't give your chair up to me, like, just because I have a bad back, which in this case it would be the pregnant lady, like that's on me. Like that's on me for not coming prepared, knowing that I have a bad back. Yeah, that's on me, baby. Like, yeah, I get. So I would say I kind of get it. I get it, but I like
I guess everyone else agrees too.
you didn't have
Because
to
like,
go that far, but
yeah, I was trying to find like a comment that said like, "Oh, you are the asshole," but I can't really find it.
oh,
Okay, yeah.
it says be civil. Y'all can't just say pregnant woman. It's not necessary. What?
Someone quoted Jurassic World. It goes, "Life finds a way." That's so funny. Someone
Yeah,
said, if,
see, this person said, I agree. I have back problems plus being pregnant. It just made it worse. I kept a chair in my car in case I needed a seat or a more comfortable seat. I would never expect someone to give up their seat for me.
someone said, if there was a plan B, she wouldn't have been pregnant in the first place.
I see that. Okay, yeah. So I would say she's not the asshole. I mean that he's not the asshole. But
Yeah, they're
he
not.
did not. But he did not have to fucking do her dirty like that. Fucking sit
But
on
he
the
ate
floor.
that.
Sit on the floor.
Like,
So the next story is: am I the asshole for insinuating a woman was fat? Uh, so far, I say yes. I, 35 female, am currently 8 months pregnant. Oh, there we go. Not the pregnant lady again. Something I've learned, fun news for anyone aspiring to follow down the same path. Ooh, is that a lot of people, mostly older women, feel that if you get pregnant, they suddenly have a right to both comment and touch your body without permission. Does that really happen?
I hope not.
Oh my god! Wait, anybody who's pregnant, comment down below. Do people actually like? Oh my god, that's so bad. Sometimes slash often without warning, even oh no, baby, if strangers are touching me, oh, without my permission, oh, I'm throwing hands. You're telling me you don't know me and you're touching me? You could have scabies. For all I fucking know, and you're fucking touching me? Hell no. You could have fucking chlamydia or fucking some disease touching me and shit, and you're fucking like, no. I am in I am a private person, and while I don't take offense, it does encourage the inner shark to come out. Sorry, when she said inner shark, I thought of echo in the fight on my period. I started showing around 5, 6 months, and I have two fibroids that are quite large. Think softball size. Y'all don't know softballs are big. They're like this big.
Yeah.
This causes me to look bigger and further along than I am. I also, bitch, if you're pregnant, who gives a fuck how big you are? You're fucking making a baby. Girl,
Exactly.
anyways. This causes, oh, I agree with that. I've also not really gained elsewhere. Yes, I'm aware it's a good problem to have, but I do look disproportionate. Oh, hell no. I mean, that's good because then all you have to do is lose the little bit of weight in your stomach. Like you won't have like gain weight in your arms or in your back. Like, girl, you ate that. Fast forward to last weekend. I was in our local grocery store and an older, larger woman walks up to me and says, "Aw, honey, congrats. How far along are you?" Kindly, sure. So I smile, step out of touching distance. This is usually when they go for the belly feel and say 8 months. And she looked at me with a shocked expression and exclaims, "Oh, honey, no. I would have guessed any day now. You're huge." Oh my god, I'm gagged. So I smiled sweetly back at her and said, "Oh, thanks, you too."
Oh
She ate that, dude. She fucking ate that. She said, "Double it, pass it back, bitch." She said, "Uno reverse."
oh, she
She
devoured.
devoured that. I don't. You can imagine it didn't go well. At one point, she said something about it being medical, bitch. Really? Out of everything you could say, you say it's medical. Okay. And so my one interjection was, "Hey, me too," but it didn't do much. It didn't do much to defuse the situation, excuse me. Eventually she huffled, bitch, not the huffed away. She said, "Biggie, ooh!" She said, "Sorry, girl." She huffed away and I carried on my business. I didn't really feel bad, but I am trying to gauge the assholeness of my response. I strongly feel that there shouldn't be a stigma that pregnant women suddenly become public property. I agree with that. But acknowledge I could have once again been the bigger person. Bitch, no one has to be the bigger person.
The bigger person. She put that in parentheses too.
She's that bigger person. Or responded with, "Yeah, I have two tumors in there with her," which has historically gotten a sputtering apology from people too. And then she said fibroids are being. She was basically talking about. Okay. I don't think she's an asshole. Bitch, if you call someone big, I said this in the podcast, in the second podcast, when I was talking about A and L. Oh, baby. If you're calling someone fat and you're bigger than them, oh, you
You have
better
no business to be saying that
you
shit.
better be ready to fucking eat up what you fucking dished out. Cause if you can't take what you're fucking dishing out and you can't lick it up, then baby, it shouldn't be served in the fucking first place.
Like, I know I also make jokes saying, "Oh, Biggie," shit like that. But like, I'm not gonna go really into detail. Like, "Oh, bitch, you're also fat because blah blah blah." I'm not gonna make an argument because I'm also big. Like, it's just stupid, simple shit like that.
Yeah, it's just fucking. Oh, that's just so nasty to me. That's just
And
like.
like, it's so and the fact that like people actually like go up to you and like start feeling your belly like it's like freaking like an exhibit, like a fucking petting zoo.
Imagine they're just like
Like that is so like you don't know what people have and then they're all like freaking
touching
looking
it
at
and
you like
shit.
you're a fucking like zoo exhibit. Like that's just not it. And
not,
like
not the zoo exhibit.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not
Hippo.
gonna say it.
Ooh!
Sorry, I was being. Man, you're reading.
Okay,
All
anyways.
right.
I don't think she's the asshole. Cause
I say
bitch,
she's not the
I
asshole.
say she's not the asshole either. Like that's not even like me being 50-50. Bitch, if you're fat and you're calling someone else fat, don't get butthurt when they say, well, bitch, you're bigger.
No, but she ate that response though. She's like, oh no, I would never have guessed any day now. You're huge. She's like, and she said, I smiled back at her and said, oh, thanks, you too.
Oh, thank
Like,
you too.
so, like, the smile and everything just
Like
topped
she
it
was
all
trying to
off.
seem genuine, which is so funny. She's like, oh, thanks you too. Like, girl. She ate that though. I was gagged. Bro, I fucking, that's going in the fucking bloopers too. We were both gagged. We were gagged at what the lady said, and then even more gagged at what she fucking replied back, the pregnant lady. Girl, she
Yeah.
ate that. She said, bitch, how you gonna call me
All
big and
right.
you're bigger?
Let me read one of the comments. It says, not the asshole. Good answer. Just because you're pregnant doesn't mean you can immediately feel entitled to comment on your body.
Exactly.
Wait, Uh, she's not a doctor. She has no business judging what your body should look like at 8 months pregnant. Her
Exactly.
comment was inappropriate, and I hope people will stop doing that.
Her comment was, what is it? What did they say? Her comment was irrelevant. She had no oh my god, I can't. She had no business calling someone fat when she's fat too.
Okay, so our last answers, not the asshole.
Yeah, not the asshole.
Period.
Alright.
Okay, so this is our last story of the day, and oh girl. Okay,
Oh
it
girl.
says, "Am I the asshole for ghosting my boyfriend after he asked if he could cheat on me?" Says, I'm sorry this is all over the place, but I'm honestly still in shock and don't really know how to say in English, and it's not my first language. Oh, she's saying English is not her first language, so sorry if her English is fucked up.
Oh Lord, guys, Rems, I'm sorry, but me and Rem, I feel like it's both of us. When we're reading shit, we're kind of like stuttering.
Girl, I'm dyslexic, girl. Fuck. Like, I will start reading shit here and there, and I'll start stuttering on the most easiest, simple words.
So if she's sitting there and she's like fucking up her English, that's not gonna make it any better for us.
Exactly.
Okay.
Says, so me and my boyfriend have been dating for a bit over 1 year and a half. 1 year ago, he met my parents, and around Christmas, he came to meet extended family as well. So they all adore him, and we have been in a good relationship so far. We currently live about 1.5 hour. Girl, she's okay. Sorry, it's Englishing. Her English isn't Englishing. 1.5 hour apart, and we are both still in school, so we see each other once or twice a month. Our intimate life also seemed fulfilling to him. He was never really able to make me finish. We are going on a vacation in 10 days, and my parents have invited him to come along. Of course, I was really excited about this because my father is normally quite strict. I honestly thought I had it all, but I honestly thought I had it all. He was nice and caring. We would game. We would game and call together every day when we would see each other. We had fun activities and we both met each other's families. His family adores me and mine adores him. I lost my grandparents at a young age, so his family really felt like mine too. I know 1.5 years is not that much, but we really had a good connection. An hour ago, he sends me a text that he needs to tell me something. He asked if he could go have intimacy with a girl in town just for the fun of it and to try it out. I love him deeply, and I can't imagine my life without him because I really thought he would be the one I married. I didn't break up with him. I didn't know if I can get over this. I've just been ghosting him, and I don't know what to do. He's blowing up my phone, so am I the asshole for ignoring him?
Nope, baby, you better block his ass.
Like,
Baby,
why would.
what? What
Like,
is wrong with this
okay.
generation? I'm never finding love. I'm never gonna be happy. Cause he sat there, he asked her. Meanwhile, I have a boyfriend. Anyways, yeah, for the audacity, if my boyfriend ever sat there and he's like, oh, can I cheat on you with this
Just
girl
for the fun of it.
just to like experiment or whatever?
Yeah.
Baby, you're getting blocked. Baby, I'm leaving you on red. You're getting blocked, and I'm gonna fucking screenshot that. I'm gonna screenshot it, post it on the story with the clown music, this clown music, and then I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna be like, oh hell no.
Okay.
Oh hell no.
I say no, you're not an asshole. Because like, why? First of all, if you're in a relationship, something you gotta learn about is commit. You have to commit to your relationship, and like, you can't just toy around with somebody because that's just not who they are. And the fact that you met her parents, her distant family, and like went to all their events and a vacation just so you could like get together, so like y'all like think you have something like going on here, and then you're just gonna say that shit. Like, that is so nasty of you to do that. Like, oh girl, I cannot. I don't even, I'm lost for words. I'm gagged about that fucking question.
Bro, let fucking Crumpets have said that shit to me. Oh babes. Oh babes. I would have been like, yeah, you can go have sex with her. And then the next day when he woke up in her bed, baby, he would have been blocked on everything. You would have seen me posting pictures with hella guys. You would have seen me, well, actually not really, because I feel like I'm not that type of person to go being like, oh my god, like, look how many hoes I have, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm just more conservative, but that's just me. Like, girl, what the fuck? You're sitting there fucking telling me, oh yeah, can I go? Yeah, you can go cheat on me. But just don't be expecting me to wait for you when you get back, like when you're done. And then you couldn't even make her finish?
Exactly. Like, girl, it's one thing if you decide to ask somebody to basically cheat on you, and it's another thing, like, okay, like, first of all, you don't fucking satisfy me. So I'm like, and I hate this last sentence right here from her. It's like she still says that she still loves him and she still cares about him, but she's feeling lost about the situation. And like, it looked like she posted this like more like, was okay. This thing was like from 4 months ago, but like I think whenever she posted this, she was still like getting her phone was still getting blown up by her man.
Yeah.
And so it's like, girl, it's like she must. I felt so bad for her because she must have been like in such a situation where she did not know what to do.
Okay, this first comment is exactly what I mean when I say, bitch, you need to fucking learn. Please love yourself first. You need to get out of the I can't live without him mindset or you'll keep suffering. You can find someone else to game and talk on the phone with. Like, there's other fish in the motherfucking sea.
Yeah, this person says you're not the asshole. It says he's going to do it regardless whether if you say yes or no. So just move on.
So just fucking get over it and move on. Like,
yeah. And like, you know, I get it's hard to like move on from someone like that, especially if like especially with family wise. I think that's what like really hurt her is that like, oh, we met each other's families, we're now going on a vacation, and then like you are telling me that stupid shit. It's like
it was more of like not that we met each other's families, but it was more of like when she said that she felt
we are bonding.
His family was like her family. Oh yeah, because when me and Eddie broke up, you guys don't know this. This will probably be like another episode. I'll have Eddie. Maybe sometime in 2024, I might have Eddie come on the episode. Maybe. Well, I'll think about it. But when me and Eddie like stopped talking or whatever, like it was so hard for me to fucking like stop talking to his sister. So I never like was able to like really like break off contact, you know? It was like you never realize that when you break up with someone, you're breaking up with their family too. Like it's like
Mm-hmm. All right, but our final opinions, she is not an asshole for ghosting him.
She's not the asshole. Cause bitch, why the fuck would she be the asshole?
Exactly.
Like bitch, you asked a stupid question, so you got a stupid answer.
All right, y'all. Well, that's the end of that segment of Am I the Asshole? Now, before we end this little video, I just really want to say Happy New Year's to you, and we hope that you had a good year this year. But
Yes.
before we end off, we want to talk about like what we want to do for our New Year's resolution for the next year, 2024.
Because this is our New Year's episode. Well, it's not on New Year's, but it's close to New Year's because, girl, we're not gonna be posting. I think is it on like a Monday or Tuesday or something? I don't know.
It's on the weekend. It's on Sunday, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's on Sunday because the 20.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Stop eating so damn much because I don't want to be called out by a pregnant woman in the fucking Walmart lobby while I'm on my little mobility scooter.
She was a big bitch. She was big for medical reasons.
Yeah. Oh, accidentally pushed Oh. Okay. But I think my resolution is to just more like, first of all, get fit, stop eating so much.
Everyone's New Year's resolution.
That's everyone's New Year's. But I think another one for me is that like I want to start getting out more, like start expressing myself more, and start stepping out of my comfort zone a lot more. I'm already doing that by freaking moving schools by next year because I'm a junior right now, and next year I'm gonna be a senior. And
from going to the school that I went to, that I graduated, so we're gonna wear the fucking same blue gowns and shit.
Girl, and yeah, I'm gonna be going to the same school Ruby went to, and like it's my senior year, so obviously it must suck moving for senior year because now you gotta like start this year with new and shit. And I have no idea what to expect. But I don't like my school anymore. They're fucking. When
you go, let me know what teachers you get, cause girl, I will let you know the tea on those teachers.
Period. All right, but I think my main resolution is to like step outside my comfort zone and like more get out there in the world.
I think my resolution is probably to like love myself, right? Because I feel like this year, if you guys haven't watched the podcast, go fucking watch them. Because I feel like this year, a lot of like boy drama has happened. I forgot. I need to add this to the episode. I know this is not included in the episode. But y'all, yesterday my ex called me. I was gagged. And Eddie was over. So I was like, oh shit. So he called me, and he didn't just call me like normal, right? He fucking FaceTimed me. So I was
did you answer?
No, I answered by accident, right? So I was like, oh fuck. And I was sitting there and I was like eating at the dining table in my house, and I was eating with Eddie, right? And I was like, I have my phone down flat like this, and then I tried to like swipe up to log into my phone, and literally when I tell you, the moment I swiped up, I guess I accidentally clicked answer because it's like started ringing, and I was like, fuck. So it opened, and then it like, oh my god. When I tell you, he was like, hello? He was like, who's this? I was like, bitch, you called me! How you called me? And then like the moment, I didn't know who it was at first, but the moment I heard his voice, I was like, oh, I know who it is. And then like turns out it was because I guess like my little brother had called him earlier or something. And so he was calling me back. I don't fucking know. But he was just like, here, let me read the messages. He was like, where is it? He was like, who this? What was the point of you calling me? Ruby, what was the point? And he sent me a screenshot. Well, I'm gonna do my best not to fucking dox my number. But he sent me a screenshot. Oh, you can see yourself.
Oh, that's me.
He sent me a screenshot of my fucking like Cash App thingy. Hopefully I didn't dox my number. If I did, I will cover that. He sent me a screenshot of like my thingy, my fucking like it was like my what's it called? My Cash App tag.
Yeah.
I might have to like really cover this because like I think I showed my number like 2 times because it's at the top. But and then I was like, oh sorry, like it wasn't me, it was Jacob, because Jacob was watching YouTube on my phone because his iPad was dead. So He was like, "Happy holidays, bye." Bitch, I didn't even let him say nothing. I don't know if he said anything else after that, but literally as soon as he said that, baby, his ass. I don't know if you can see that. I might have to. Do I have to make it brighter? His ass got blocked. Do you see it says unblocked? Oh!
Girl, you keep doxing. Just stop. Just say it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do editing like crazy. You know what? If he gets doxed, I don't give a fuck. He can fuck you.
Girl,
This is
he
the guy
lives.
that had a whole kid, and he was asking me, he was being like, can you send me $25 for money? Baby, you're telling me you ain't got $25? And then you're asking me, and we're not even dating yet. We're talking. That is.
I could never. I could never.
Oh, Ram, Christmas was yesterday. Where my presents at?
I was thinking about getting you that Melanie Hello Kitty. I will say that.
Don't get it for me. I won't accept it. I will be
Fuck
like,
you.
decline.
What if I give you? No, I'm gonna give you like a basket, and I'm gonna put that kitty right in front of it. And if you're not home, I'll freaking keep knocking. I'll keep ringing your fucking doorbell like crazy until it fucking breaks up.
Camera's gonna come up on my phone.
I'm gonna like go up really close to the camera. I'll be like, hello.
There's motion at your front door. It's gonna come up like that.
And then your mom finally answer, be like, "Hi, I'm Ruby's new boyfriend, and I wanted to give her these presents because I want to marry your daughter."
My mom would look at you like,
"Bitch, you a fucking fruitcake. I don't know who the hell you marry."
she'd be like, interesting. So you said.
No, I'll be on my straight voice. I'll be like, "Hey, brother, you must be the mom."
You sound straight there.
I can't do my straight. I can't do a straight voice. I used to be able to do it, but I can't do it no more.
You know,
like people. I remember one day.
Well?
What?
Fucking Landon and Sage. They
I would say Sage does it so well.
They fucking scare the fuck out of me, dude. When they do their straight voice. Yeah, that's what it's given. Oh my god, that shit. That shit is traumatizing. If you guys don't know who Landon and Sage are, they're our friends.
Sage was the one that was
the one in episode 4.
Sage was the one that made Ruby fucking bawl her eyes out and be like,
yes,
I remember I skipped to a part of it. I remember I skipped to a part of like where Sage's story, and I just see Ruby going like, it's hard to like really like hear like I hear Ruby like stuttering on her words because she's like trying to catch her breath because she's crying.
Not to cry. I was trying not to keep crying because I feel like when I cry, it looks so bad. Like, it's like, y'all know what happened yet on Christmas Eve? Vincent, basically, he got Melanie tickets for, I was supposed to, like, I forgot, I didn't tell y'all that. He got Melanie tickets. Rem didn't know this. He got Melanie tickets, and his parents bought him 2. And he's basically like, Ruby, do you want to come with me? And I started crying. Like, I had, like, probably, like, 3 hours of makeup done because I had actually, like, genuinely did my makeup. I didn't do no, like, rush thing. And when I tell you I was crying, like, you could see the tears left in my foundation. And I used my expensive foundation, too, so I was a little bit salty. And
yeah, did you ever get your tickets for Christmas?
My ticket? Well, my mom was gonna buy me tickets in March whenever she got the income tax. She was gonna wait till she got the income tax to buy me like the expensive tickets, right? Like the ones that were like $1,500 each. She was gonna buy me one of those, but I would have had to gone by myself. But I told her, I was like, honestly, don't buy the ticket. Just give me money, like for merchant shit. I would rather her give me the money so I could buy merch for me and Vincent than for her to give me a like $1,500 ticket for me to go by myself, because like that's like, you know. And Anyways, my back to what we're saying. My New Year's resolution is one, not to go with no broke ass bitches. Cause bitch, if you broke, stay on my DMs. And that's me saying that respectfully because you don't know how many fucking broke guys I fucked with where they were like, oh yeah, like, oh my god, like, dude, no. If you don't have a job and you can't match my energy, like fucking spoiling me, where I spoil when I spoil you, baby, then fucking get the fuck out of my life. Bitch,
Broke bitches should never laugh. Now hold on. Sorry, I had to do that. I had to do it. Nobody's home. My parents are home still, so I took it right now.
You had to take advantage of it. Girl, I actually genuinely screamed. I was like,
I feel like if I'm like yelling, screaming like angrily, I feel like you can hear the straight in my voice.
yeah, not really, but kind of.
Oh
I
my
feel like
god!
you just look.
Oh my god!
Not too much now. Okay, anyways, back to the New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is probably one, I would say fucking broke bitches get out of my fucking DMs. 2, to love myself. 3, I want to say I want to get better at like being productive because I feel like this year, especially like the end of the year, I feel like I've been really lazy and really like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to do my homework. I don't want to go to class. Like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that. And then the 4, and the last one, I would say to start working more. Because, bitch, I need to get on my game to buy that Melanie merch.
Same thing with me. I want to like start learning how to drive, so me and Ruby can start going out.
Because okay, so the thing about it is like I know how to drive, but I just hate it. Like I just like being a passenger princess. Like girl, I don't know.
I want to be a passenger princess. You gotta be. You gotta drive me so I can be the passenger princess.
You're gonna have to drive, Mookie, because I ain't driving nowhere. I'm gonna be like, Eddie, do you want to come pick me up and take me somewhere? I ain't fucking driving nowhere. Hell no. Hell no.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the same thing to add to my resolution is to like be more productive because when I was over there at my mama's, I didn't really do production much. Like not because I didn't want to, but because I really couldn't because everyone around me was always at work or everyone around me just or on the weekends. Like that was when my mom and her boyfriend would just go out and do their own things, and I was just always just stuck at home doing nothing.
Yeah.
But like I didn't. It's not like I'm not bitching about it. Like, oh my god, I hate being home alone. Like y'all are always going out. It's not that, but it's like I felt like I wanted to achieve more rather than just staying at home and not doing anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think actually to add on to that, I feel like my 5th one. This is my real last one. I feel like I want to spend more time with my family because I feel like. I mean, like, during holidays and stuff, I feel like I'll spend time with them, but I feel like most of the time, because I'm not used to, like, this is, like, nobody really knows this, but I feel like, because I'm not used to, like, my dad being, like, there, like, he's there, but he's not there, you know what I mean? I don't know if people, like, experience that. I'm sure there's someone out there who's, like, who knows what I mean, but, like, I'm not used to it, so, like, I'm used to, like, my room being my safe haven and me being, like, locked up in my room most of the time. So I feel like this year, like, if he's getting better at it, then I feel like if he's opening up, then I feel like I should, you know, be able to match that and open up a little bit more, too. So that's kind of my goal.
Sorry, that just popped up right now.
Bitch. I'm gagged. Anyways.
All right, y'all. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of something new that we did. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a new podcast of me and Ruby giving our honest, shitty opinions. Ruby's like, girl, my opinions are facts.
Bitch, my opinions are valuable to me anyways.
I hope everyone has a happy new year, and I hope that everyone just stay kind to each other. That's all I gotta say. And I was not kind to Ruby. I want to say I'm sorry for making fun of your Hello Kitty.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Bitch, my Hello Kitty's going through it. She's on her last days, y'all. On Saturday, she's getting erased.
Monday, technically, because Monday she
No,
has to get erased.
on Sunday, I'm going to draw a new one because this one's the Christmas one.
No,
I just put Happy New Year on it. Yeah, I just erased the cat.
Why is the bow blue?
Because I don't have any other colors.
You could get green.
No, I only have this lime green. I only have this lime green. And
all right, I'm gonna go to.
And then I have this green, but it's skinny. And I'm not gonna use this skinny ass to color that big ass fucking bow. Hell no. Hell.
You just do it pink.
I don't have a pink.
I'm gonna go to Office Depot later on, and I'm just gonna give you some more markers. That'll be your Christmas gift.
Period.
All right, y'all. Well, I hope you guys enjoy. Stay kind to each other, and Happy New Year's. Bye.
Bye.